What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch back here with another NFL free agency breakdown. Tevin Coleman is reuniting with his old OC and favorite coach, Kyle Shanahan, in San Francisco. 49ers fans, I was kind of confused by this signing, being that the 49ers have so many talented running backs on their roster. So, yeah, Tevin Coleman, he is obviously been awesome when Kyle Shanahan has had him in Atlanta. Now he's coming to San Francisco, and don't get me wrong, I think it's a great ad for you guys, being that Coleman is a really good pass catcher. He's an explosive running back, and like I said, he's had his best years and production with Kyle Shanahan. But at the same time, I want to hear what you guys think about this in terms of, are you going to move on from a running back on your roster, or are you just going to keep all four of these guys? Let me know about that in the comment section below. But as for Tevin Coleman, Coleman kind of had a disappointing season last year, being that he was really the starting running back for Atlanta because Devontae Freeman went down and it didn't really work out. He didn't really have the production that we thought he would. He still averaged over 4 yards a carry. He averaged his best ever, 4.8 actually. He had 800 yards, which is the most yards he's ever had in his career. But as a starter, it just felt empty. We thought that we were going to see, over 1,000 yards rushing, probably around 400 yards receiving, like closer to Devontae Freeman's starter numbers, but we didn't end up seeing that. So that really just proves to you that Tevin Coleman, you're not getting a starting running back. You're going to get a guy that is great with a couple of other running backs with him. Whether that's McKinnon, Breida, and him, or whoever it may be, you're going to have him in some sort of rotation. But in a role, specifically as a pass catcher, like you look at his 2016 season with Kyle Shanahan, he averaged 4.4 yards per attempt. He had 8 touchdowns rushing on only 118 rushing attempts, 520 yards, and then receiving-wise, he had 31 catches for 421 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was also used a lot on third down, which the Atlanta Falcons for a long period of time really used him as their third down back over Devontae Freeman because Freeman's not a great pass blocker. Tevin Coleman is, so that's something that's also nice there. But the thing to me is Coleman and McKinnon are very similar running backs in a way. They're both very fast. They're both kind of really athletic type of running backs, both pass catchers, but they don't really seem like guys that can carry the ball 20 times. So maybe what Kyle is trying to do here is get multiple running backs that are very similar and split time with them. So that's a very intriguing strategy. And of course, Lynch is calling the shots, but Kyle's having a big hand in his offense. It's going to be interesting to see how they kind of distribute the carries, the catches, the production, the touches for every running back on this roster. Like I said, we could see a trade here by one of them, maybe possibly Matt Breida. But we'll see what happens. I just think this is a very intriguing ad because I know how productive Coleman can be with Kyle Shanahan, and I think he fits your system perfectly, and I think he's going to help Jimmy Garoppolo in this offense, and I'm excited to watch the 49ers this year. But at the same time, I thought he would go somewhere with more of an opportunity to start, so that's why it's so intriguing to me. Let me know what you guys think about this ad. Coleman, a speedy running back who has a capability of taking the ball to the house with that speed, comes to Kyle Shanahan, and they reunite. Offensive coordinator, now head coach, with his former running back, and it's going to be awesome to watch the running game in San Francisco evolve in 2019. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Gronk, spike that like button and subscribe to the channel for more NFL. It's Mitch. Peace out.